Like and subscribe. So the way I started this whole project was I was redoing the pixel art fundamentals class for gamedev.tv. I had already done it twice, but I decided I want to do it again because each time I do it, I feel like I'm actually learning more things because I'm more open to the different to actually understanding it now that I have all the information from doing it the first time. The second time, I really improved, and I thought, hey, I'll do it one more time. And then, because I am still struggling with a lot of stuff in regards to it, and it's just nice to get back to the basics. Uh, in one of the first videos, the introduction to pixels, it suggests you replicate a pixel art character by attempting to replicate each pixel placement, which gives you more, lets you learn a little bit more about the how pixels are supposed to be placed. And I found PokemonDB.net had the Gen 1 sprite of every single Pokemon, and I thought it would be really fun to remake each Gen 1 sprite, all 150 of them, as a little mini project for myself. I didn't decide to record most of these, so there is no recording for the first, I don't know, like 60 or so. Which one is Kadabra? Kadabra is the 64th Pokemon. That's quite a bit that I have not actually. I mean, why am I looking at Kadabra? This Pokemon is Alakazam. I'm looking at Alakazam. Either way, so Alakazam is the 65th Pokemon. So anyway, because I do have this palette that I created. It's actually based on Adam C. Eunice's Apollo palette. I basically took that palette, which you can download off of Low Spec. I think it's great. One of my opinions on it is that for my reference, it the way I like to use colors, I prefer them to be a little bit more saturated than the Apollo palette was. Not because there wasn't anything wrong with that palette. It's just personally, I like to have a slightly more saturated feel. So I spent a lot of time playing around with all the colors and values. So it's my own spin on that palette, which is my default palette. So So I decided to remake all the Pokemon in this palette, and I don't know if you've noticed, but there are a lot of holes in that palette with color, and I think this is also a great exercise because once I've finished all the Pokemon, I can kind of look back and be like, well, this here is a weakness of the current palette I have, and maybe later I will expand the palette to give more colors or just accept that certain colors are going to not exactly be there. I haven't decided yet. What do you think? Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.